$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And welcome back to another episode of Jeep Talks, episode 5. Don't be mad at the man who is sleeping with your wife, girlfriend, or international lover. Wow. I just like to say, or I hate to say, whatever that's quote. It's sad that at this point in 2024, we still have to talk about this. And as a matter of fact, we not only have to talk about this, my little breakfast for the morning, but we also have to talk about this on an extreme because it's gotten far worse. It's not even the fact that this is still going on. That's the issue. It's the fact that this has gotten extremely bad when it comes to men overstepping and overreacting with their emotion on the men that are sleeping with other men's wives, girlfriends, or international lovers. I'm gonna give some people some time to come in the room. I'll shout you guys out in a second. It's a lot of traffic today. I don't know why this guy's driving so slow. But Jay Brash, what's going on? Barks, was doing salute. The big Euro stepper, China. Oh man, just Jeep Talk is a hit. I don't know. It's something fun to do. Give people opportunity to connect with me. I think like a lot of at the 5-minute mark we'll get into the conversation. I think a lot of people. God dang, I thought my son killed that mosquito. I think a lot of people, hold on. A lot of people think that a lot of the YouTube content creators, the YouTubers, are inaccessible once they hit 100,000, once they get 1 million views. And, that's one thing I wanted to make sure that I specifically stayed accessible, because I used to dislike when you see these rappers, you see these celebrities, and they be from your hood, right? Like there's a couple of them that's still accessible, but then it's like they've lost touch with the people because they don't connect with the people. So that's why I wanted to start this new Jeep Talks off. Now again, this is not going to be an everyday thing, but right now while I'm in the beginning and I have the desire for it, we're doing it. We've done it 5 days in a row. So I guess we'll get to talking now. We'll set some more people out. Boom Key International, what's going on? Jet Set and Mac. I'll get the question. I hear the insurance in Miami with condos are going up because hurricanes and when the building fell. This is some of the reasons why the condos. This is why some of the condos are not badly priced. Some of them, yes, but the issue with that is that the prices, I don't believe, and a lot of educated people that in real estate won't believe, the prices won't ever crash, meaning 10% or more, maybe 20% or more, simply because the supply is still low. The issue that's happening is that it's clashing with the owners, because the owners, remember at 5 minutes we'll start talking about it and we'll give people a chance to join the room. The owners' bills go up. So if you're not a landlord, it can affect you a lot. Me, I can just raise my rent and people will still pay it. So it don't affect me too much, but people want to fix income to do. All right, we got 45 seconds, then we'll get into this talk. I think like giving people 5 minutes to come in to join the room before we talk is a good thing, simply because one, YouTube don't get mad, especially since YouTube just verified my channel. YouTube don't get mad that we talking about boats and hoes because it's over 5 minutes, and then also it gives people not a time not to miss anything. So take care of you and your family. I appreciate that, Mr. Strawberry or Mr. Strawberry. I appreciate that, bro. All right, y'all. Let's get to this, man. Let's get to this. All right, listen. when it comes to messing with a guy messing with your wife, girlfriend, or international lover, the most important thing you got to understand is this: we can only control what we do. That's all we can control. You can't control something someone else does, but you can control how you react to it. And how you react to it may, one, make you look crazy, like you're crashing out, or two, end up with you being in a bad predicament. Let me start with local because a lot of us started dating locally, right? So let me start with locally, right? All right, so check this out. Billy is a cool brother. He plays basketball. He's 6 foot tall. He gets all the girls, but he really only wants one girl. Billy goes after this one girl and gets her. She falls in love with the fact that he's known by everybody, and she starts to date Billy. Billy is an NBA draft pick. He's getting ready to go to the NBA. He's been with his woman since high school, no, since middle school. He's been with his woman. Billy now, because he's around to celebrities, she's introduced to other better basketball players, even the NBA players that are NBA already. And Billy doesn't worry about nothing because Billy's been with her since middle school. One day, Billy finds out that the love of his life slept with Rico. Rico is the local drug kingpin who drives the nice cars, who got the drop tops, who got the women. It was only one time, but she slept with him. Billy overreacts, gets upset, beats her up, shoots the guy, goes to jail for the rest of his life. Billy was a top prospect in going towards the NBA. But Billy didn't make it to the NBA. Why? Because he let his emotions and a woman's actions stop his future. So again, you can't control what other people do, but you can control what you react. Now here's a better thing that Billy could have did. Billy could have said, "Hey, I'm not mad at that guy. And I'm not even mad at the woman for doing what she does. This is a life lesson I learned, and now I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to leave her, or I'm just going to leave her." Right? Billy leaves her. Billy meets up with a big time celebrity once he gets in the NBA, millions of dollars. The woman has a kid with a drug dealer, and the drug dealer goes to jail for a long time, and now the woman is stuck being a single mother. And Billy's a millionaire with a top model chick. You know what the difference was? The difference was the second Billy wasn't mad at the guy who slept with his wife, girlfriend, or international lover. You see how the difference, and this is not a made-up story. This story has happened a bunch of times. But unfortunately, people are having a difficult time controlling their emotions. And when it comes to something you can't control, I don't understand. I understand it, but you shouldn't do it. Let's move on to stage 2. Now, I'm not going to say any names because this is a personal story. I'm not going to say any names, but it's a personal story. 2 personal stories. If you're just walking in the room, welcome to Jeep Talk episode 5. Don't be mad at the guy that's sleeping with your wife, girlfriend, or international lover. So now we're going internationally, y'all. There's a guy named the Flyboy Way. Well, Fresh, Marquise, whatever you want to consider it, but he goes by the Flyboy Way. The Flyboy Way go to Medellin, right? This story is just hypothetically. It's hypothetical. It's not a true story. It's not a fake story. Just hypothetically. The Flyboy Way goes to Medellin. Now, the Flyboy Way is a YouTube content creator, so a lot of the stuff he does, he posts online And a lot of people see it. He has a lot of subscribers. Now, the Flyboy Way goes to Medellin. Prior to going to Medellin, he talks to a woman. Woman's very attractive woman. Everybody will like her. She don't have a lot of followers. She's attractive. She has a career. She's been there for a long time. And the Flyboy Way meets her, right? The woman and the Flyboy Way have a conversation for the world to see. They have a conversation for the world to see. In this conversation, the woman vehemently says, I am a single woman. I do not have a man. I do not have a husband. I'm not dating anyone seriously. Vehemently, she says this. So the Flyboy Way enjoys the night with her. Immediately after the Flyboy Way posts the content with her on his channel, someone who is sending her money, and this is just hypothetical, to go to school, hits her up. My God, you're online with this guy? Why would you do this? This is ridiculous. I'm going to stop sending you money. You're messing everything up. How did the guy think this was going to turn out? Did the guy think she was going to just leave the Flyboy Way and not mess with him anymore? Unfollow him? Did the guy think that she was going to stop commenting, stop sending messages? Or did he overreact to the point where maybe the next time that the Flyboy Way, he's gonna punish you, and she might leave him. See, if you got a good thing that works for you, just because you see or think or see a guy overseas, when you're not overseas, who might have your queen, your emotions and your money have been tied into her for so long, it doesn't even make sense to get mad. It really doesn't. It doesn't make sense to get mad, especially if there's a chance. And you know, the men know the women over there. Most men know women over there. I don't care what country you're from. You know women overseas. Like, especially if it's at the point where the woman could possibly give the guy, the Flyboy Way, all your information. Because see, if the Flyboy Way was another creator who reacts differently, the Flyboy Way could post the conversations of you arguing with the woman. And then that would be embarrassing. Super embarrassing. But to give some other guy that much power over you because he slept with your girlfriend, or international lover rather, I don't see the logic in it. I don't see the logic in it. This is why you don't get, and we can talk about, you guys got any questions, you can ask me any questions you want about anything, we'll have a conversation. This is why you don't get mad when a guy sleeps with your wife, your international lover, or your girlfriend. Because at the end of the day, you're giving that guy way more power than he really needs to have. And not everybody, not all guys are going to be like the Flyboy Way, some guys are going to take that power, especially when they have a big platform, and they're going to make a mockery of it. And then maybe maybe at worst, maybe there's some guys with no chill who makes it into a story time. And they got all your info. And now it goes viral. And you're looking like the biggest quote unquote simp in the world. All because you got mad that another dude slept with your girlfriend, international lover, or wife. It's beyond crazy. It's beyond crazy. It's beyond crazy to think that people don't understand the cause and effects actions of things. Again, me personally, I'm not that type of person that'll do that. But I would never let another guy get that much power over me. A guy. Let's go to one more. The Flyboy way in the States, he never goes on monk mode because I don't make sense. That doesn't make sense of that. Retention is not my thing, not for me. But the Flyboy way also knows if the Flyboy way messes with a bunch of women, there's a chance that one of them will get knocked up, and then it might ruin my future plans. So I find a woman who I can consistently have fun with, who we connect on at least a good basis. But she so happens to be someone else's wife. All right. Now, bear with me, y'all. I know y'all in the room are going crazy. Bear with me. She so happens to be someone else's wife with kids that are grown. I mean, kids in their 20s, in their almost their high 20s. It is not another man's responsibility to respect the sanctity of another man's marriage. Now. It does come with some, and the phone will mess up soon, and we'll get back to the conversation. And I'll get after the story, I'll get to your comments, and after the phone comes back in from being digitized in the part that I normally go. It is not the Flyboy way's responsibility to respect the sanctity of a agreement that you and your wife came to. But let's play this out another way. Here's something that a lot of men, and I hope it don't mess up here because this is a very important point. If it messes up here, let me know. This is the most important point when it comes to dealing with a woman that's sleeping with somebody else. If a woman doesn't want to be with you, my God, she will not be with you. Even if she's sleeping with somebody else, if she comes home to you every night, there's a reason she comes home to you every night. Now, I know, you guys, it's gonna mess up here. I know you guys are saying, yeah, but she's sleeping with somebody else. How could she really want to be with me? Because intimacy is not the ultimate thing that keeps people together. And that's what you agree about when you get married. So if anything, you should appreciate basis. Because if she had to put up with your bad sex, stay married to you. Hot take, y'all. Hot take. It's a hot take. You don't gotta agree with it. This is my opinion. It's a hot take. Don't get mad at the person who is sleeping with your wife, international lover, or girlfriend. Because that person sleeping with your lover could be the reason why your lover is still... I know it's gonna break up a little bit. We got like 2 minutes. It'll get better, y'all. I mean, I'm going through the part where it's a little bit bad. But hot take. If you hear what I'm saying back in the choir, if you hear what I'm saying in the back of the church, don't get mad at the reason the guy is sleeping with your international woman. Because the guy sleeping, the one guy that might have slept or banged your international woman might be the reason she's not proing. God dang. Cook it up. Today, baby. We cooking the Jeep Talk today, y'all. Welcome to Jeep Talk episode 5. We cooking today. Well, we cooking today, y'all. We cooking today. Again, I'll repeat just in case the service was bad. Don't be mad at the guy that is sleeping with your wife, because he might be the reason why your wife is putting up with you and still staying with you. Don't be mad at the guy. Don't be mad at the guy who is sleeping with your international lover, because he might be the reason that she's not out in Parque Yeres smashing dudes. Come on, let's talk. Let's cook. Let's cook. In the clock tower, smashing dudes. Let's cook. Let's cook, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. We preaching on this Jeep on this Tuesday Jeep talk, y'all. He might be the reason that your girl isn't on OnlyFans. God damn. God damn, man. Don't be mad at the guy who is sleeping with your international lover, because and we'll say, I know the service is bad. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. We just got to go through this one part where the service is bad, but I think this is a better. I took a different route today because I can zoom through this part faster. It's not updating the speed package. Like where I work at is between mountains, and whenever you're between mountains, it messes it up, y'all. It messes it up. I mean, again, y'all, I haven't been in. I've had one woman. I knew other guy. We from the same hood or a similar hood, close to, and we still cool because I appreciated the guy. I appreciated the guy who helped me dodge a bullet. You see, I appreciated the guy who helped me dodge the bullet of this chick by sleeping with her. Now, it was on the way out. I did sleep with another woman in Jamaica at the time, in Mexico at the time. So it was like payback. But I still didn't get mad at the guy because I understood it's part of the game. It's part of the game. And to this day, I still say what's up to the guy. But I don't talk to the woman. Well, she don't talk to me either. But I see her and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Let me tell you now. I wanted to wait till we get I wanted to wait till I get to the stop sign and I get closer to where I need to be. Alright. Flyboy, what's good? Jay Brass at Barks, Euro Stepper, Jay Brass, Jeep Talk is a hit. Alright. We got Jet Set back, Boom Key, Mr. Strawberry, the Big Euro Stepper. I used to think the same thing until I started talking to Check in Effect on Instagram, then Keys and Sin. But some people ain't real Negroes, and let they number count get to their head. Yeah, oh yeah, about the subscriber thing. Yeah. I mean, it teaches on. Old country boy, no Diddy. That's crazy. Chicken burrito in the building, not Billy. Cameron Ellis, what's going on, man? Or the Negro from Arkansas. Yeah, exactly, yo, exactly. Like it happens a lot. This is not a made-up story. This is not a unbelievable story, a once-in-a-lifetime, a rarity even. This story happens a lot. Oh, to the W. Speak on that. Are we speaking, y'all? We speaking. I know the show was bad earlier, but hopefully you guys still was able to listen to what I said. Get into the messages right now. Big Euro Stepper. Women are a dime a dozen. It's not even that women are a dime a dozen. Even if you found the perfect woman that works for you, either you're going to be with her or you're not going to be with her. Her sleeping with another guy, if she doesn't want to be with you, she would leave. She would leave. If she really wanted to be with the guy, she would leave. So there's a reason. Maybe you just got to work around something. Maybe you got to learn some new bedroom moves. Maybe you got to go get an enlargement or something if you really want her to just sleep with you. But to get mad at the other guy, bro, we can't be doing that, y'all. And that's everybody. Chicken burrito. God damn. Good morning, Jason. What up, man? V Schwell, the traveler. What is up, my G? I just got that verified thing too, but they put the music thing on mine. Ella says that's embarrassing. I'm glad I bagged regular Johns. Wait a minute. Ellis, wait a minute. We on Jeep Talks. The John that we're talking about is a regular John. But what is a regular John in other countries? Do you mean a regular John like they're not influenced by someone with money who spends money? Or do you mean a regular John like they might not take direct payments? Because all women around the world are influenced by dudes with money and style. So it happens to regular Johns too. It happens to wives. It happens to international lovers. It happens to girlfriends. It happens to them all. My Brooklyn, this guy crazy. UK, what's going on? UK, big boss. Don't be mad at the guy if he don't know you from Adam. It's not even that if you don't know if the guy don't know you. If you and a guy don't have a friendship to the point where we started from the bottom, now we here, then don't be mad if the guy name is Drake and he's going around sleeping with all these people, wives and girlfriends, because he's sleeping with your girlfriend thinking that, oh, you know me, we don't have any beef, why would you sleep with my wife or girlfriend? We ain't grow up together. You ain't my A1 day one. Okay, maybe sometimes I'll be a little bit kind and I'll say, you know what? I don't think he could get her. So maybe I won't sleep with her. Like there was, we're gonna talk. We talking this Jeep talk. I'm gonna get back to your comments. We talking. There's this one situation, and the same country. I met a woman, right? She was cute, tall, sexy, Afro-Latina, thick, curly hair. Everything I wanted to knock down, beat up to the core. I wanted to beat up to the core, and I could have. There was a way. I definitely could have. But she wasn't technically a girlfriend to somebody I respect and I'm cool with. She wasn't a international lover to someone I respect and I'm cool with. She just so happened to be in different videos with someone I respect and I'm cool with. So I can have her laying right next to me and not try to make a move. Because I respect the person and we have a lot of similarities. He probably wouldn't even care. And that's the thing. But I respected the dude, so I didn't. If a person doesn't see you in the same light and they see you as a goofy, they're gonna demolish this wife or international girlfriend of yours. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Real quick. Otis, how you got a girlfriend in another country? Okay, there is, if you live in that country, or if you are a consistent, if you live in that country, that's about the only reason I think you can have a girlfriend in a country. But I also think that what happens is that guys believe that money can keep a woman faithful. Money doesn't keep women faithful. Money just makes women better cheaters. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm preaching now. Listen to what I'm saying. Money doesn't keep a woman faithful. It just makes a woman a better cheater because now she knows she has more to lose if she gets caught. Do you understand? All the women that be pros in the Cartagena, all the women that be pros in Brazil, all the women that be pros in Sosua, they don't be not wanting to be on camera because they don't want their family to see. Man, they don't give a damn about their family. They don't want that international lover they got to see them in the spot where they found them and stop sending that bag. And stop sending that bag. So, but the issue is, and there's nothing wrong with it. I've sent money to women that I want to have a long-term game on, right? But the issue is, I don't expect them to only sleep with me. But if I sent the money, it's something I want to see if it could develop into something. And it's not no real money. We talking $43. We talking $60 max. And that's after I hit for the free ski. I'm not sending any woman money that I had to pay for. It doesn't make any sense. I'm still trying to understand why people are doubling back on the same pro unless they're doing an activity with the pro and they got another pro with them. I'm still understanding why people double back on the same pro, but I know different strokes for different folks. Captain Noogie, what's going on? I just met her mate. She's crying. I don't know what he's talking about. Jay Braz, money can't secure your spot with a chick. It's just your turn. Oh, I didn't even see what Jay Braz said before I went on that little rant. Jay Braz, you know exactly. More people got to learn this. More people have to learn that. More people have to learn that, y'all. She shouldn't have lied and said she was single. That's her fault. The issue is, a lot of the times, the women don't be lying when they say they're single. They be single. The issue is, their sponsor believes that they're only sleeping with them. So that is the biggest issue. Now the sponsor and the woman may not be in understanding that they're in a relationship, or they may be that they're not in a relationship. But the sponsor is still going. I'm going to call him sponsor. The sponsor still feels a way when it's a big, or what people consider a big YouTube content creator, or a big celebrity, or a big basketball player, because they feel as though they would have lost her. Hot take. It might not be a hot take. The reason why the guys are upset is not even because she slept, or she could have, or she banged out, or she's on camera with the Flyboy Way. It's the fact that she's on camera with someone who's known for banging chicks out, or has a big social media presence or celebrity presence, and they feel as though they're going to lose her to him. My opinion. Let me see. Guys can only get one woman a person. R-Dub, what's up, man? Guys can only get one woman a person that can. A lot of women, don't worry. Oh, guys who can only get with one woman are said guys who get with a bunch of women on. No, that's not true, yo. That's not true. Let me tell you why I don't believe that's true. A lot of guys have a bunch of different women, right? But they got that one. They got that special one. There's a lot of guys who get hurt. They can deal with a bunch of different women, but they got that one that they think that nobody else has access to. So when they see her on a YouTube channel with somebody like the Flyboy Way, somebody like Barber World TV, somebody like Check and Effect, somebody like In the Streets with Keys, somebody like Sin City, somebody like Lord, somebody like somebody that is normally around a lot of women, that in a way where it's not where it's likely that they're probably knocking it down, then that person gets super worried. It don't matter how many girls you got. It doesn't. I'm not confused of why this happens. I know why it happens, but it happens, y'all. Crazy, yo. Otis, if you're there every 3 to 8 weeks, it's possible. Ellis, if you want to, you still got to set your standards, man. And you can't be there every 8 weeks, because 8 weeks is 2 months. Ain't no woman overseas not smashing somebody, going 2 months without smashing somebody. It's not happening. Let's be realistic here, y'all. Ain't no woman in the world going 2 months without, especially when it looks good, going 2 months without smashing somebody. It's not going to happen. You just have to be, if you're going to run a long-term game with a woman, and we spoke about this before, you have to be okay with the fact that she's smashing other dudes. You got to be okay with that. Now, my boundaries are this. If I sent you some money, and I don't send money often, if it's your birthday, I might send you some money. If you're selling something and I want to support you, I might send some money. If it's Mother's Day, and I know you got a kid, I might send you some money. Christmas, I might send you some money. But you got to be aware that my understanding is, as long as you're not on somebody else's channel, we cool. You could pipe. I hope you don't. I hope the woman doesn't pipe down a bunch of dudes. For example, I met a police officer in Medellin. I met her when she was working. Had the gun on her hip. She had the uniform on. I wish I could post it, but again, it could be somebody's girl, and I don't want to mess it up yet. Or mess it up. It could be somebody's girl. I met a police officer. Sexy. Y'all guys seen her on my videos. She didn't have a uniform on when you guys seen her. And I talk to her from time to time. But I'm not expecting to be the only dude hitting that. I'm not there in Medellin. And I just came back last month. I was just in Medellin last month. And I'm going to Barranquilla Friday. And I don't expect me to be the only one that's hitting that. Of course, she sent me some pictures. Of course. I hit it for free on the first day. So I don't expect her to not let anybody else hit. But I expect when I'm there, whoever else she might be messing with is second class. That is what I think the sending money, the keeping consistent on talking is supposed to be for, y'all. It's not supposed to be to make you the only guy who a woman overseas is sleeping with. It's supposed to prioritize where she puts you on her list. And it might not do it all the time, but a lot of the times it does. You got a problem, boy. The big Euro stepper. This sounds like it's coming from a place. Bro, Euro stepper. I've been on YouTube 15 years. About, give or take, right before the first time I went into Colombia. No, the first time I went to Colombia in 2019, this is when it started getting bad with dudes going saying the wildest things, bro. The wildest things. If you guys have ever seen me with the little woman on my channel, right? Dope, cool woman I'm cool with. You seen how she was with me in Cali, Colombia? I'm in the process of, and her boyfriend, not really boyfriend, but her, and the craziest thing is this, y'all. Here's where it gets even crazier, y'all. The guys be subscribers, yo. The guys be subscribers, yo. The guy is subscribed to my page. He comments on my page. His comments are cool until the point where he sees me with the little woman he likes. Immediately, I'm knocking the legs off of this little woman. And the guy is sending text to her like, I hope you're not sleeping with him unprotected. He sleeps with a lot of women. He probably has an STD. I'm telling you, yo, it annoys me because if I want to keep the woman around, it annoys me. I know a lot of people going through this. If I want to keep the woman around, I then have to come back to the States, take an STD test, send it to her, show her like everything is good, because now if he puts that in her mind, then she goes to see my channel, she sees all these women, and sees that as pros and non-pros, she automatically thinks this. Same thing just happened in Barranquilla, Colombia. So, bruh, yes, it does hit a spot when I talk about it like this, because it's like, yo, bro, this can't be the generation we in, y'all. This cannot be the generation we in. I'm gonna get to the rest of your comments, and I gotta start the day, so let me get to your comments. Flyboy don't love him at all. I'm running numbers. No, I appreciate him. I appreciate him. Answer to a girl. He said, make sure stop. Elise, I've been in a committed relationship for 11 years. If everybody thought like you, I might as well head to a monastery. Eliza, I bet you're still not here. Eliza, let me ask you this question if you're still here, Eliza, which you're probably not. Do you think that your man, or if your girl, your woman, is only sleeping with you in 11 years? 11 years. The same box. I mean, some people live in this fantasy world, y'all. I'm sorry. Some of y'all live in this fantasy world that your grandparents or your parents put up for y'all. Some of y'all live in this imaginary world where a person's going to go 11 years with the same box. Cool. But I'm not here to break no hope, so keep hope alive. To all you retainer bros, kissing pros in the mouth, listen up. She was a professional pen pal, not a girlfriend. Oh man. Jason, what up, man? I'm trying to get to the end of your messages because we had to work. Gotta start work soon. Queez Xavier, what's up, man? She's most likely benefiting from being in the relationship. That's why she hasn't left. I mean, it's the same thing in marriage. It's the same thing as a wife. Your wife is benefiting from being married, but the desire to be benefiting from good sex in a marriage might not be what will make her leave. Like, it's not a lot. The only women that leave their husband or leave their lover for a guy just because he has good sex are women who are not intelligent. So not many. Hold up. So not many women leave. You got the cooking with gas. Let me see. Bro, Flyboy Internet's cooking. Jason, you got a witness. I'm sorry, I don't want nobody smashing my woman. But you got to be realistic, Ellis. You might not want that, but are you willing to give up something that's good and working for you because somebody is smashing your woman? Maybe you are. But what's the... Is this... You going to be married for 10 years, she smashed somebody, and you going to just leave? She going to go find somebody else, you're not going to find somebody, she going to hit you for divorce, she going to hit you with all that money, you going to have a girlfriend who you got a kid with, and she going to go smash somebody else, and she's chipping in her money, she's doing everything else right, and I don't know. I guess everybody's different. Kevin Went, what's up, man? That ain't my shorty, my G. I don't. Gosh, bruh. Chicken burrito. Why would you want another man to keep your relationship together? You might not. The chicken burrito. They might not want another man to keep it together. They just want their relationship to stay together no matter what. This might be the love of their life. They don't even. Let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. There's a lot of guys out there who get so infatuated with a woman and how they treat them and how they like them that they don't really care if they sleep with somebody else. They just don't want everybody else to know that the girl's a smut. That's it. They don't want everybody to know. They don't care, yo. If only the guy who was sleeping with the woman knew, and none of his friends knew, it wasn't on the internet, bro, he'd still be sleeping with that chick, bro. That's the majority of guys. Let's be realistic here, y'all. Come on, yo. We gotta be realistic here. We talking about older guys, 30 and up. We're not talking about 22-year-olds who might get emotional about it. We're talking about 30-year-olds and up. Come on. Another thing. Upgrade speed back in. This is why you gotta find a woman off the beaten path. Xavier. Doug. The beaten path women do the same thing. Because once they get in that life, they witness something they never witnessed before. The woman, how do I word this the right way? The woman, the man's wife that I'm knocking down right now is a woman off the beaten path. But she's experienced something that she never experienced in her life. And she likes it. The beaten path stuff don't mean nothing once you put them in that life. It don't mean nothing once you put them in that life. Because once they in that life, they starting to see things. You know that Adam and Eve theory? Like, you don't want the apple until you see it. You don't care about biting the apple until you see it. But once you bite that apple, it's over. You can't go back to not knowing, to be unaware of the world. Because now you know the world. So once you bring her out of that farm life, once you go to Philippines, you go to Thailand, and you bring her from out that village to Soy 6, you think she gonna go back to that village life? You think just because she... Come on, bro. You gotta be realistic here, y'all. I see why Fireboy don't love him now. I do love him. He got... I've had a girlfriend 10 years almost. O to the W. You got some folks in their feelings. Something about feelings. Let me see. Let me see. Some men don't understand women. Some men don't understand life. Y'all was Eskimo brothers. Dog, it's a lot of us Eskimo brothers out here. And if you haven't been to Sasua, it's a lot of man. Listen, if anything, is that Sin City in the building, up early, making shit up before breakfast again. Shout out to Sin City in the building. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and Eurostepper too. Make sure you subscribe to the Eurostepper channel too. Eurostepper says Sin, not the young and the restless. He think you gonna pay for play. Let me see. You're describing her like you're selling. I don't know what that is. You don't mind. Let me turn this off because I'm gonna go outside. You don't mind sharing? Do I not mind sharing? No, I don't mind sharing because I'm not committing. I have one woman I mess with in the States because I'm definitely not going monk mode. And when I'm internationally, it's why am I sharing? I'm not going to be there. Why don't I want to share if I'm not going to be there every day? You not smashing my broad with that beard. Is this Murray International? Murray International. Get a new camera with better stabilization. The camera's vibrating because we're in the car. It's my phone, not a camera. Thanks to your receptor. I'm trying to get to all y'all messages real quick. Nate says, not in Medellin. I watched my boy bring a chick back and she got took by a baller with more pesos. Cause said that's for the delivery. Yo, listen. Hey man, Nate, I think, and I gotta go beside you. I think, hold up, real quick, while we're still on Jeep Talk, we got a couple minutes. I think that a lot of guys don't understand that bank take little bank. And I also think that a lot of guys don't understand that I can't see it, but I want to see it. At the end of the day, women win 100%. Travel Shortcuts, what's going on? Make sure you check out Travel Shortcuts channel. Salute. Keep getting that bag, bro. So, you know, we outside. And that's just how you go, Diddy. Oh man. Yeah, that special one, that main squeeze be having brothers in they feelings. Something like feelings. J Cloud, what's going on, man? J Cloud said it right on the dot. Shout out to J Cloud. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. This is a brother who expats in place. He says, you gotta live there or be there very often. The attention span of people are small. The attention span of a woman who has access to guys who have capital is even smaller. And I know, well, she ain't with me for the money. Yeah, but she'll be with somebody with a lot more money. So, I mean, it's just a thought. J. Clyde, you got a lot there. Let me see. Facts, chicken burrito. If you okay with it, then why you leave the chick that's had smashed other dudes? I don't know if this was international. No, I'm okay with it if the woman is still doing what she's supposed to do. But if a woman is not trying to be more than what she is, I'm gonna always leave her. Like the chick that I was with, it was local. The reason why I left her wasn't because she smashed the other dude. The reason why I left her is because she didn't want more than what she had in her life. She didn't want to work harder. She didn't want to try to find a career. She was okay living, working a regular job, making a little bit of money. She didn't want to travel. She didn't want to do that stuff. See, those are the reasons why you leave a woman to me. I leave a woman because she's not who I need her to be for our power couple, not because she slept with a man. Again, if a woman overseas wasn't doing what she was supposed to do, let me see what time it is. Really good. If a woman overseas isn't doing what she's supposed to do, as far as when I get there, then I'm gonna leave. Not because she's smashing other guys, but because she's not doing what she's supposed to do when I show up. You're not at the airport waiting for me. You're not ready for my beck and call when I got there. But yeah, nah, definitely not. Knock Neezy, what's up, man? If the homie's smashing and knows she's married, he getting it. But you don't. But that's not he. Knock Neezy. Why would you expect another man to respect the sanctity of your marriage? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I can't expect another man to respect a bond that me and my wife made between us. It's come on, bro. That's simp behavior, man. I know you not Neezy ain't never been a simp from what I see so far. So that's simp behavior, man. Um, she deleted the video on her live. It's crazy, y'all. Um, I said what I had to say. So, you don't get attached to these broads? No, I build connections, of course. Taylor, I build connections, of course, but I don't get attached simply because I get I don't get attached because attachment means you can't separate. I feel as though it was going to hurt to separate. So I build connections, but attachment is different. Flyboy, now you lost me. But she told me I still love him. Old Duke Jackson, little bro. And he said, God bless the chat. What's going on? Words, weapons, what it do? Tito, what's up? What up? What up? Captain Noodles. I'm trying to shout out Passport King. What up? What up? What up? What up? Nate, dog, I'm gonna have to end this soon because I gotta go punch in. But dog, that's free. That box is different when you out there. Better she dealing with Scope Queens. All right, hold on, Jada. Before I punch you, let me finish this. Hey, Carla. All right, just on the video real quick. Salt game heavy. Not everyone's. You don't have to be a pimp to have that mindset, y'all. It's a lot of comments here. I'm not gonna be. I get to all the rest of them. Let me go to the bathroom and get to the rest of them, y'all, before I punch in. Hold on. A second. I'm gonna get to the rest of y'all comments. Senor, buen día. What's up, man? Feliz lunes. Feliz martes. Feliz martes. Wait a second, y'all. All right, before I punch in, I want to get to the rest of y'all comments to show y'all. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully hit the like button on the way out. I'm from Australia. I am being nice. What's up, man? Respect. Let me see. Run over here. One second. Nah, that's definitely wild, y'all. Flyboy, what you call someone who's 38, single with no wife and kids, and still live at home with his mom, but travels and invests in crypto? Happy? I guess they're happy. I don't know. Cebu City. Oh, you're in Cebu City, Philippines right now? Again, listen. I'm telling you, once you take them out of that village they in, that they've been trained by that village, you put them in that big city, you put them in Angeles, or you put them in Thailand, they change, bro. They change. Influence in the lady in the States know what you're doing. Yes, of course. Honesty is everything. Turkey transplant or let it winner. J. Cole letting it be. I am the best basketball player. Facts. Reach. Chris Balak, low standards, little respect. Raise your standards, bro. Again, it's not raising your standards. It's what you desire in life. Not everyone desires to be married with kids and a white picket fence. Some of us are international people because we know that we understand the global economy. So in the global world, so you adapt to your environment, kind of like Pimp Walker says. But we out of here. We got to start the day. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And this has been Jeep Talk episode 5. Don't get mad at the guy that's sleeping with your wife, girlfriend, or international lover. Peace.